Welcome to CW3, where art imitates life, as we see characters on screen who remind us of the characters we work with every day. And let's test your TV knowledge to see who can spot the secret clip that is not from this show. And tell us in the comments where it's really from. The Showtime hit Your Honor brings a battle of good versus evil, but with a twist that shows how human beings are flawed and sometimes make choices that align with the opposite side. Let's take a deeper look into this complex crew to see how they operate, what makes them tick, and see how well they line up to the characters we work with. Our up-and-coming leader is the Fia Baxter. The Fia is smart, assertive, and unafraid to raise her voice and take a stand when she feels the company is not acting in the best interest of customers or employees. While people expect that the Fia's approach may isolate her or limit her opportunity to go places, it has the opposite effect. Upper management believes her opinions are well thought out, working with the Fia's feedback to improve the customer experience and the operation as a whole. Our quiet, reserved colleague whose biggest goal is to do his work, do it well, and go home to family, and his budding social life is the Adam DeSisto. The Adam is the happy-go-lucky coworker who never has a bad word to say about anyone and does his best to stay out of the fray when tensions run high. We hope the Adam builds the confidence and the drive to be more as he shows glimpses of creativity and leadership, but we think he will likely apply it elsewhere, seemingly bored with his role here. Our overprotective leader who will go to any lengths to protect her team we call the Gina Baxter. The Gina is super smart and strategic, able to eliminate threats to her team's work and reputation. Other team leaders outside the organization recognize the value of being an ally to the Gina, seeing all too often the price people pay for crossing her or bad-mouthing her people. The big wig who runs the organization is the Jimmy Baxter. The Jimmy leads the way with a balance of people skills and a brass tacks mentality. He is no nonsense, always steps ahead of the competition. The Jimmy does not mince words when it comes to employee relations, leading with transparency and honest but brutal feedback when warranted, including those who do not think team first or who make too many mistakes, relieved of duty and quickly dismissed. The once heralded leader turned fallen angel is the Michael DeSisto. The Michael had an impeccable reputation for honest, transparent leadership, able to make the tough, smart decisions. Over time, the Michael's fatal flaws began to show, opting to choose the self-serving path rather than doing what was best for the business. The Michael's savvy helped him remain with the business, but the bridges he has burned have cost him any chance of once again rising through the organization. People are complex creatures whom we too often judge by their covers or first impressions. We continually learn there is more to people than first meets the eye, and the hit Show Your Honor highlights this with characters that are easy to stereotype early on, but reveal the good and bad as well as strengths and flaws. We see the changes, improvements, evolution, even surprises that help us to understand and ultimately to appreciate and respect the characters we work with. Any of these characters seem all too familiar? Or is it you that your colleagues are seeing on screen? And if you found the secret clip, tell us where it's from in the comments.